for the Dart Nationals presented by Magnum Blow Exhaust. He brought out the caution flag, and of course part of the game is to pull off to the side, get that caution flag, and buy yourself enough time to get in there and put a new tire on. Of course, you will have to start off at the tail of the field.
Mike, you better shake that thing, buddy. I think you got a right rear going down. 36.
Oh, and that is huge. The number 36.
Not worth it getting hurt, everybody.
Is losing a right rear tire. He is your current leader, and now Richie Lewis believes, the race director believes he has a right rear tire going down tonight.
Yeah, your right rear is down, fine.
That's a heartbreaker, man.
Wow, man, that is definitely
go out the gate, Mikey. You're clear high, 36 is clear high.
You can hear Richie Lewis telling him to head back to the pit area, and just like Eric Wells, you get into your right rear, you will be able to come back on the racetrack, stay on the lead lap, but you'll have to start from the tail of the field. Well, Dave Arkwright is all over the story back in the pits. What are you hearing, Dave?
When we talk about an abrasive racetrack, what that means is that's rubbing the compound, rubbing the rubber off the tire. Now, Eric Wells' tire, the tire that just went flat, you can obviously see worn completely down to nothing. Tires clearly being used up at a rapid race in this 50-lap race.
Well, and you mentioned it before a couple of times, Rob. You know, what compound did he go with? Did he go with a soft compound? That's why it's completely gone. The harder ones will last the better part of 100 laps a lot of times. So, I guess you would have to think that he did choose a soft compound and hope that he could hang on for 50.
Yeah, Dave talked about wearing that tire down. You also, when you run a softer compound, if that's what they went with, it builds heat quicker. So you build a lot of heat, you build more air pressure, and that tire will blister, and it won't perform the way it's intended to perform. So there's a lot of things going on there. We heard those guys talk earlier about the setup of the car, or what tires they want to go with.
I'm going to fall for the tail, 36, go. 36, go. 41, you fire this time. 41's is live this time. 36 behind the 18. 36 behind the 18.
That's what you don't want to hear if you're behind the wheel from Richie Lewis, is go to the tail, go to the tail. So might bother a lot of cars to pass, just a handful of laps to try and do it.
So Brad Neat will resume as the leader. Right behind him, Jimmy Owens, and they throw the green flag. Here we go. One more time. 15 laps to go in this event. Boy, Neat just drives away from Owens.
Tim McCready's the 39 trying to go to the outside groove on Don O'Neill, and he makes it work. So you heard
back. Yeah, throwing it down, man.
Well, you heard him say they put on a very hard tire, and as these guys with the softer tires wear their tires out, that rubber goes into the track and we rubber this thing down. So if you have a harder tire, you're going to be better through the rubber. Maybe you get a little rubber there in the middle, and that's what C-Mac used to get by the center rubber.
You can see Rocket Race Cars on the roll cage there. Behind him, Don O'Neill, Masters built. You also have a Longhorn that we heard of earlier. Scott Bloomquist builds race cars. So a number of different chassis here for the drivers to choose from.
Tyler Reddick, the California kid who now resides in Grayson, Kentucky. The 11C slides high, a little tight. Off turn 2, going to allow Bloomquist a little bit of racing room. And the professor gets by the student. Scott Bloomquist takes over the 6th spot.
But you know, one of the things that they like about racing with this kid was the kid didn't drive back down into him. He knew that he had made the mistake. He got a little wide. And instead of slamming the door, gave him some racing room, falls back in line, and assumes the position.
Yeah, you can see right there Jimmy Owens. He's got real shiny tires. That means the rubber's down on the track for sure. Tyler Reddick was pushing up coming off the corner, so he's getting tighter. As this track tightens up, it will get quicker. You can wear these tires down in a hurry. And Jimmy Owens kind of slowly reeling in. Brad Neat there in that 41.
And when you say tighter for the newer fans that are out there, really what it means is the car kind of picks up the push. The front end will not steer. They call it understeer sometimes. You want it to steer left, but the car just keeps going straight.
And there is Brad Neat and Jimmy Owens to the inside of Mike Marlar. So Marlar goes the lap down as we go back to 4th place. Richards in the 25 and Dennis Hurst Jr. in the 28.
And Dennis Hurst Jr. couldn't have gotten any closer right there without moving him out of the way.
General Meyer on board with Tim McCready as he watches that battle in front of him.
And again, man, taking a look at the outside, trying to make something work here. Eric Wells right in front of our leader. Jimmy Owens in the number 20 car, close to the gas on Brad Neat.
Right there, Brad Neat